Well, the Allegheny Journal has found an executive director of Connections Plus Healthcare Hospice, and Tasha Walsh, and she is a bundle of energy. I mean, this organization is just a wonderful, just aspect of this community. And she joins us today to talk about a few things here prior to the Christmas happening. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Good morning, Jerry. Thanks for having me. Yeah, we've got a lot going on. We have an open house and a ribbon cutting. The Chamber of Commerce is going to be doing a ribbon cutting with us on our office in Clifton Forge at 328 Jefferson Avenue, right there on the corner. And that's going to be Thursday, the 19th at 4:30. So we're excited about that. We moved in to this space from where, where Mountain Regional was, and we decided that we wanted a space that was a little bit more accessible without stairs and things. So we're on the ground floor, and looking forward to welcoming the community to stop by and visit us. Have some refreshments, and you can also, it's also a good opportunity to see a 2020 Ford Maverick that we're doing a truck raffle for as a fundraiser right now. It'll be here parked, and we've been selling raffle tickets for the past month or so. They're still available. They're $20 each. We're only selling a maximum of 3,500, so your chances are much better at winning the truck than winning the Powerball. And all the proceeds.
That's a great fundraiser, though, isn't it? I mean, you've got a local partner that you work with, and all of us like that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. We work with Magic City Ford to do this, and we do it in honor of W.D. Goad, and a lot of your listeners may remember Goad's Car Shop and the Goad's Car Show that was held in Lexington for about 10 years. I know there were a lot of people it grew to be one of the biggest car shows in the Mid-Atlantic before the pandemic hit. And once the pandemic hit, WD worked with us to do a truck raffle. And
what a great guy.
Yeah, he really was. He was a very kind-hearted person, and very, very generous. And we had served his mother a couple decades ago, and I think it was just such a supportive and helpful experience to him. He really wanted to give back to the community by supporting our organization. So that's why he's, when he started the car show, he did all the proceeds from that to support our hospice program. And then he sadly died a couple of years ago, but we decided to keep the truck raffle going in his honor. So this is the fourth annual WD Memorial truck raffle that we're running. We'll be doing the drawing on the 20th of December. So it'll make a really nice Christmas present for somebody.
Tasha, I may be guilty of I'm guilty of many things, but I may be guilty of making some assumptions there. Many people probably are not totally aware of exactly what Connections Plus does. Can you give us a little overview to make sure that some folks that may just be tuning in for the first time understand clearly what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for that invitation. We basically exist to help our community members deal with advanced illnesses and approach the end of life in a way that is respectful and supported and with dignity and care. So we have hospice, and a lot of people think hospice is what comes in like the last day or the last couple of days. And really it's a service that can be provided for months and months. As someone reaches a point in their life where they don't want to go back to the hospital, and there really is no cure for what's going on with their bodies. But what we can do is we can provide support and education and medical help to keep people comfortable and to help the families and caregivers know what to do and know what to expect. So that's one thing that we do. We also have an advanced illness care program, and that's something that we've been getting ready to launch in a bigger way in 2025. And that's where we have nurse practitioner, counselor, care navigator that can go to the home and help with folks who have advanced illnesses and are just struggling to keep track of, what they're supposed to be doing to live the best life that they can. So that's not for folks who are eligible or ready for hospice, but they do have some advanced illnesses, whether it's dementia or heart disease. And a big part of that program is also supporting the caregivers as well. And then we also have a healthy grieving program where we provide grief services. We do that through groups and through individual and family counseling is available. And those are our main service lines. We also have several groups that we run, programs that we run in partnership throughout the community. We are involved in the Mountain Toppers, which is a partnership between us and the Y and the library. And we're on a hiatus during the winter months right now, but that meets monthly at the library and in Covington, and is just really become a really fun thing. It starts with bingo, and then there's a speaker, a topic about healthy aging. And then we also have a group that we run called Ducks in a Row, which is pretty much what it sounds like. I mean, it's helping us all get our ducks in a row so that, when the inevitable happens, whoever's left to kind of take care of things knows exactly what needs to happen and where things are and all the passcodes to stuff. And so that's something that we run several times a year as well.
That ducks in a row concept is brilliant, and it's very much needed. In fact, I had a question from a relative not long ago. Hey, Dad, have you done this? Have you done? As a matter of fact, no, I hadn't. So, it's really a great concept. And another thing, I think that not that your name hasn't been out there, substantially, but your support and promotion of the Wall That Heals here was huge. And this was such I'm trying to think of a term that's, appropriate for it. It seemed to me monumentally successful, Fitz.
Yeah. That was such a moving, it was a really moving experience, and we were thrilled to be a part of that. We have one of the things that we don't talk that much about it because it's just kind of what we do. But we have a We Honor Veterans program where we really give extra recognition to veterans as they approach the end of their life journey, and give them some honor and respect that perhaps they missed from their service. But being involved with the Wall That Heals was just such a special experience for our entire staff and our board. I'm really grateful for that.
Well, I guess my response to your recitation of all you do is, wow. I mean, that was quite a rundown, and that array of programs is truly impressive. And we were it was funny trying to work the schedules out. I said, this person is busy, and then I just happened to look at the website. I tried to do a little background, and you've got more than 50 staffers. It isn't like, this isn't a mom and pop operation. You guys are really well organized, and it's just a tremendous community asset, and we certainly appreciate you taking the time to, give us the complete rundown.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, we've got a really good team of folks, and our motto for decades has been neighbors helping neighbors, and that's we've grown a lot, and are adding some new services because we see the need, and we see our neighbors hurting, and we want to do what we can to alleviate that and provide support for our folks in Alleghany, Bath, and Rockbridge, which are the areas that we serve.
Well, we look forward to pressing the flesh on the 19th at
Yeah.
your open house in Clifton Forge. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us.
Yeah, thank you, Jerry. And if anybody's interested in a raffle ticket for that truck, you can stop by the office any time. I think our office in Clifton Forge, we've always got here somebody. There's always someone here 9 to 12 Monday through Friday, and otherwise our folks are out seeing people. You can also get them online. They're at Magic City Ford over in Covington, and I think I need to double check, but I think Mountain Field Market also has some to sell.
Well, we'll include a way for people to, access an easy way to get them. But
Yeah.
I mean and I have a feeling that's going to be successful again this year.
Yeah, I hope so. You can also get them online on our website.
Good. Well, thanks for taking the time. I was going to say CEO, Miss Executive Director. And the open house, I don't know that that's ever happened before, but on the 19th in Clifton Forge, and we'll get a chance to meet some faces there that we haven't seen before. Good.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Thanks, Jerry.